Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the Word500. So let's start with crypt, because the clues are kind of encrypted. All right, I think the right word ends in Y. I think that's a reasonable assumption. Interestingly, R is not second on the left word, so maybe it could be an ER word. Let's roll that out. Let's do like a TER word, or maybe start with T. How about later? That's good. Not an ER word, good to know. And we found an A on the right. I'm kind of interested in what this left word is, though. Like, do we start with T, put something other than an R there, and then AR, maybe? That seems the most reasonable. Or, yeah, R can't be at the end, so I was going to say R could be at the end, but it can't be. I'm not seeing any obvious options, though. Ooh, STAR? Star. Can't do start. Stark. No, not Stark. Okay. Replace the AR and replace the T because there's only one spot left for it. So it was this. I just didn't see it. Thard. Twarm. Could it be like TOAR? I don't see how. TIAR? Tiara. Wow. Yeah, TR is always tough. We found the T on the right by process of elimination. It either starts or ends with A, which is also interesting. So maybe it ends in A, and then there's an I. So maybe it's ITA. It could start with A. We could do A and then like IT. The T definitely goes there. What's going after the T is really a good question. We could end in TI. Don't know if that helps. Oh no, I can't think of anything. T goes here. Where's that I go? First or third? ITA still feels like the best option, but I can't think of any words. Yep, nothing. I and then TA. Okay, if we did A and then IT, what would we end with? TH? Asith, Amith, Adith, no. TO. Amito. Abito. Albito's a word. Is abito a word? No. U? No, I don't think so. DF. It could be another A. Don't see that. Really don't see anything. That's why I want to end in A, because it feels like the best thing to end with after a T. Oh, we can't end in A because a tiara. Oh, hold on. A is placed as well. So A is here, T is here. Glad I noticed that. So I is here, or it's at the end. But what is it? T could, I could go at the end. UTI or OTI. As I might have to do a filler here. Let's do a filler with I in the middle. So maybe an ing word like doing. Doing is a good filler. Is going better? I don't know. I is in the middle, so it's definitely A, something IT. Those are all completely forced, and I just have no idea what the word is then. I'm going to go through all these. A with, a fifth, a hith, no, a jith, asith, exith, avith, abith, amith. Okay, so it's not TH. Can't be TA. It could be another I, like aziti, Afiti, amiti, biti. Is this a word I know? Awiti. Ahiti. I don't do it. I don't think I did all the letters, but I don't think it's this. ITZ. I don't see how. Q, W, U, F. I'm seeing how these all look. TH we tried. J, Z, X, V, B, M. None of them. Wait, why can't I end an A? I think I can end an A. Oh, I was going to say iota, but there's no O. Also, that's not how you spell iota. Something like Witta. No, the A can't go at the end because of TR. I did that again. So A is forced here because, first of all, this has I. T is forced here. It's the only place left for T because of all these T's here. And then the A can't go here because of tiara. And it can't go here because of later. So the A goes first. So this is forced, which I knew and then forgot. Thought I made a mistake. I just have no idea what goes after this T. It's not an A. Could be another I, but I think I tried all those. There are too many options to just spam through them all. I could do another filler. So I don't think I need to try for the U. I don't see how we are going to use a U anywhere. We could rule it out of here. Q, W, U, F, H, J, Z, X, V, B, M. Okay, there's no U. So wimp. That's not a word. It's wimp like that. Wait, there's a Y in the word. Oh my gosh. So it's A something ITY, and it's amity. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the Y this entire time. Oops. Okay. Well, let's move on. That was a hard watch, I'm sure. Let's do Fibble. Hopefully I won't make that mistake this whole time. There's an L and an M. I'm trying to think what I think. Is there like an S? Yeah, I could guess small. That's really good, actually. Ooh, it thinks there's two L's. So we didn't get any contradictions here. Even the coloring on the L's is not a contradiction. Which means what? I don't see. Let's see. If all of the positive information was true, then I think we'd have to do M something LL something. Now we'd have to bring in an S or an A and a U or an A and a P. So I could do this. I could do like Mills. Let's see how that goes. Okay, now these contradict. Does that mean these greens can't be lies? Yes. So if this green is a lie, then we know this green's a lie. We're ignoring the other L's that still, if there's not an L here, there's not an L here. And then now these M's contradict. So there is an L here. I'm thinking there is another L. I'm wondering if the M lied to us both times. We could investigate that. So that would mean that I would have to put if these two M's were lying, then I'd have to put an L, probably LL here would be the thing to do. Yeah, we could just do something like folly. So let's try that. Okay, I think we're on the right track. I think it's the Ollie trap. Golly. Yeah, it is the Ollie trap. Dolly. Oh no. What else is in the Ollie trap? Lolly is. Okay. It can't be Molly. That is, yeah. Molly. Holly. Holly and Jolly. Okay, it was Holly. Thank you. The ollie trap is nasty, even when you have this many guesses. Holy cow. I don't know that I probably could have done some kind of filler, but I like to play this in hard mode, so there we go. Got it, ollie. Yeah, ollie trap in Fibble, and you don't figure out that it's the ollie trap until guess 4. That's nasty. All right. Well, let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. A box and a bow and a card. These are all things involved in gifting. And a message. Wrapping, maybe. I'm not convinced, but we're going to try it. Hey, gift giving accessories. Okay. Fire and tight are both ways of saying something is good or cool or awesome. Lit as well. Sick. Yeah. All right. Cool in slang. Yes. Cool itself is slang, isn't it? It's just very old slang. All right. So far, so good. Charm, block, strike. Duck. Okay, so duck, strike, and block in swipe, are these fighting terms? Not even one away. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? Let's keep track of this as we go. Okay, so we know that this was swipe, block, duck, and strike were my guess 1. All right. And those are split up somehow, which means break, message, charm, and match. 2 of those go with 2 of these. Okay, so I still think block and strike are like boxing terms or something. But why wouldn't duck go with that? Message doesn't go with block or strike. I'm almost positive about that. I feel like message, swipe. Oh no, I can't do. I was going to say message, swipe, charm, and match. But that would mean that these 3 would be one away. So that's not going to work. But I was thinking these were like dating app actions. I'd have to include one of these with swipe. So which one goes with swipe if it's like cell phone stuff? Block. You can block some social media actions, message, and match. Dating app. I was right about it being dating app actions. Nice. And then break, duck, strike, charm. Are these like Pokemon abilities? No, it's lucky. Okay. Lucky break, lucky charm, lucky duck, and lucky strike. Okay. Lucky Strike is the cigarette brand, right? From I know that from Mad Men, right? Wasn't that from the first episode? They had a deal with Lucky Strike or something. Anyway. Cool. I did perfect. Can't ask for more. No, I didn't do perfect. I got 1 wrong. I was 1 away on boxing terms, which was wrong. All right. Well, let's do Word500. I'll make a thumb first. I think that's good. All right. So let's start with lucky. Oh, I have to do my thumb with lucky filled in. Oh, wait. I just noticed that my Word500 capture is completely off. I think it's the zoom level. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Now we'll do it. Now I'm glad I looked. All right. Lucky. So what this means is one of these is green, but we don't know which, and the others are not in the word. They're what Wordle would call gray. This game calls red. So one of these is green. Let's say we end in Y. So let's do. I wanted to do salty, but that brings in the L as well. Yeah, we can't use the L. So I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind is ratty, but I'd really like to be able to use 4 new letters. Tawny is fun. Let's do tawny. Nice. We rolled out the Y. That's amazing because T and N are common in A. Okay, so we have one of these letters. Let's try L. Maybe L's in place. What can I do here? Sometimes I wonder if just doing like similar to Symble, doing a mix of like common and uncommon letters is helpful in Word500. Probably is to humans, probably not to machines, but to humans, I think it is. I'm not seeing much to do with starting with L. That's weird. What about an ER word? Lover. Let's do lover. 2 yellows and lover. Okay, so if it was green here, it can't be yellow here, right? So there is no L in the word. That's a good deduction. I'm thinking maybe we're going to bring in the U at this point, and then we could use the R and the E, which are the most common of these choices. Maybe the O. No, I mean the U is in place. Would it be like a Q-U-O word, and then we'd include the R here? That's not a word. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Would the C or the K be in place, though? That's weird. They have to be in place in Lucky. Okay, what about something a little bit more traditional, like RU and then an E at the end? Is that possible? I'll use underscores so it doesn't turn red. I have to remember in every single game I play, like what options they give you, because they're super inconsistent between games. In this game, you can do underscores to avoid getting it turning red. Like this would work, but I can't think of a word. Or I could do like UR and then an E at the end. Oops, like curse. No, it can't be curse, but that's the form I'd like. I can't use the V either. That's kind of unfortunate. We could do SE. Purse. Purse. All right, 1 green and 1 yellow in purse. So I made some bad guesses here. But, oh no, the U could be green. So let's assume we got the U right, and that's it. That is green there. That would mean we got either the E or the R right, but not the other, probably. So maybe, oh, it would be yellow. So what if it was like a UOR word? Tutor, but no. I'm not seeing what to do there. Rumor. Rumor works, I think. 2 yellows. Okay, so now we've proven that the U is not in because it's supposed to be green. Okay, so there is a C or K in place here, and then maybe we got the E placed here because it's not placed anymore, and then the R is yellow here and here. I mean, though, VOPS, this R would be yellow. Could there be another R? Or there couldn't be an O, so that means there's an M or another R. So I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I was thinking either K, maybe KE? KE, and then we'd have an R. Couldn't be first. So it'd be like R, KE, but then we couldn't put an M or a second R in, so that doesn't work. I think I made a wrong assumption here. So we know there's no L, because it should have been green here. We also know there's no U, because it should have been green here. That's what we know for sure. One of these is placed, but it's not placed again here. Unfortunately, it was the U that I tried to place again, so I can't learn more from that, other than... Okay, so E's do like to be at the end. But if I do that, I need to bring in... Maybe I could bring in like the O and the M. Let's investigate that. If that's yellow and that's yellow, and then green here, and then yellow here, and the M, because we'd have no R. And then we need a yellow S or a yellow P. So like something like smoke. Got it. Something exactly like smoke. Didn't we just have Lucky Strike as a connections clue? That's funny. All right, cool. Yeah, we started with Lucky for Lucky Strike, and then you ended with smoke. That's a coincidence. Did not expect, of all these letters, I did not expect the K to be green in that spot, but there we go. That's what it was. Nice. I like this game. It takes a lot of thought, but it's rewarding when you get it, especially if you do it in hard mode like I do. Cool. Well, let's do polygonal. Ooh, okay. We have a 6-letter word, and one of the letters is in there 3 times. It repeats twice. I don't know. No one ever gave me feedback on whether I should say repeats 3 times or repeats twice. But anyway, probably like a plural, like misses or something. I was right. Passes. Bosses. Losses. Oh no. Tosses. Hey, I got it. Another trap today. We've had 2 traps in a row, I think. Was that yesterday? We had the trap. Anyway. There are only 31 ordinary words. Interesting. Cheese. How did I not think of cheese? All right. Let's do the mini. It's a river day. Okay. Maybe like ER here. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, we could just do like serve, right? No. Sorry, SER surfs? Nope, okay. That would have been fun. It's not a double S here. Maybe like double TR, and then we'd have an E here, and like, is Trent a word or something? Nope. Trept, like trepidation. Treat. Treat? REA is correct. So we just need dread, maybe? Yeah. Nice. Treat? Did someone say treat? All right. Let's do symbol. We'll start with blaze. Oh, we're getting through these now. Toxin, because we got nothing from blaze. All right. So those were probably yellow. So if they're green, then we have an X in the word. And the whole reason we use toxin is to assume there's no X in the word. So I'm not going to go against that. I am thinking we're an ing word. We could try suing. We are not an ing word, but there is an S there. So the letter I used both times, the N, goes there. It can't be the I. And then a different letter, probably the O, goes there. It could be T. Could be T. And T is good. So let's consider O or T. What vowel am I putting between that S and N? Wait. That's a really good question. Is there another option besides N there? I don't see it. It's got to be synod. Wow. The only reason I know the word synod is because of my table crimp synod start that I came up with. So thank you to that start. Had I done that start, I would have gotten a 3. Nice. Need some water. Give me a sec. All right, the last game is Fusele. Start with synod. Gotta know. Okay. I have to repeat a letter. So how am I doing that with an O there is the question. Widow. All right, still just an O there. We can use these other letters. It's just they're not in those slots, and nearby letters also aren't in those slots because of how this twist works. Here, we're just not going to get info about these 2 slots, which is really important. It's fortunate because that's half of the info that I need. What should I do? I'm anything. What ends in O? Like, is it taboo or something? It's not taboo, not specifically. How about a chew? Take it. We don't know about the A and the H, but we know that the C is correct. And that's a bit strange to have a C second, isn't it? Echoes or something. Imagine if that H was correct. Okay, it's not. So only the CO are in the word there. This doesn't tell us about greens or yellows, but we know they're green there anyway, and we know gray is correct. Here we can't use vowels. So what do we want to test here? I should think about what the word could be, because we're kind of running out of options, aren't we? I kind of feel like I want to put another C there, but I don't know what that would do. This This is weird. I could end in N. That seems reasonable. O-N or O-R. I can come up with a word and I can come up with a test to see if I'm right, but I don't know a word, then I'm just going in blind. And that's next game. We're gonna get a lie next, so we don't really have another good opportunity for a filler. So if I figure out what this is, that's much better. What about CRO? This could still be an A. Something like acron, a word? No. See what? Okay, well, I'm not quite sure, but let's come up with like a word that would have an R here. So like, does this happen to be a word? Nope, unfortunate. We don't need another C anyway. What could that be? Like tellering. Hey, it works. There's a T and an R in the word, and they aren't there. That's extremely helpful because it's actor. Okay, I don't know. I didn't think about that earlier. That was the perfect filler. Very nice. I mean, it made sense to go for the TR. So I really thought this was going to end up in R, though. If only we had gotten info here, I would have known it started with A, and then probably would have gotten it next. Oh well. Let's do the blind version, and we're starting with actor, and we're only getting, yeah, we don't know if it actually ends in R or not, but I'm going to try an ER word anyway. So, can't use the A or the O, so maybe an I is probably the best there, like diver. All right, we got a lie. What's our lie? I'd like to bring one of these grays in as our lie. We could end in RE. We could do IRE, like spire. Oh, I have to repeat a letter, though. That's a lot harder. Let's do river has 2 lies, though. River has 4 lies. So let's not do that. Could be like ERD. Wait, hold on. I have to. Can we do dread? We can do dread, right? Oh, but there's no A. Oh darn, queer has 2 lies. Smurs. GR. What would we do? I'm thinking RE here now. Or maybe I can do something like that, like cream, but we can't use the C. Well, we can use the C, but I don't wanna. Because we know there's no C. But I might have to sacrifice that in a second. Ooh, if I do this, like, oh no, I have to repeat. Oh, and I do repeat a letter. Yeah, greed. That has a lie. The lie being the green E. All right, R is second. The E was not a lie. The R was not a lie. So we actually, and the D was not the lie. So we have an I or a V. So I'm actually thinking we are something along these lines. It's not drive. Prime. Let's try prime. All right, I'm right about RIE. I didn't learn about the M, unfortunately. But what are we doing here? Yeah, the I was the lie. Good, I found the lie. Just double checking. Can't be right. This right. Can't because there's no T. I'm just going through what could go before that R. FR? I don't see it. BR? Brine. Oh, that's an interesting result. It's actually very nice that this twist was you have to put an R where there is an R in the word. That saved me. Let's see. What is this word? Is Rhine a word? Okay, we're going to go through the letters. Rhine. What even can go there? Can't be the T. Urine. Oh my gosh, it's urine. Okay. Pronunciation issues. It's always that. All right. Well, those are the games for today. Half an hour is actually a good length for these videos. I don't like when they're an hour, but hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.